I need some coffee. There's this new place here. It's called the Rabbit Hole. I get tired of going to Starbucks and chain places, so I'm going to give this place a try. I wonder if I can meet anybody here. You know, bashful me. Hey, excuse me, is this seat taken?
No. Hello.
Wow, that was easy. Hi, I'm Bruce.
Hi, Kim.
Nice to meet you, Kim. And is this a new place? I mean, I haven't been here before.
Well, yes, this is the Rabbit Hole Cafe,
Yeah.
and this is my first time here as well. You can't have butter?
I
As a
can't have
vegan?
any dairy. Basically, the concept of vegan is anything that had a parent or comes from a parent, and that includes cows or
Butter
the
doesn't have a
byproduct.
parent.
Yeah, it does. It
Butter
comes
doesn't have a
from
mom.
a cow.
Yeah, but
It has a mom. It absolutely
it's a
has a mom.
byproduct of a cow. It's
But that's the
not
point.
like
Anything that comes from or is a byproduct of a
milk
living
doesn't come
thing.
from a cow's vagina, Bruce.
Okay, now this is, you've just
Family
crossed
vlog, sorry.
this is a family vlog. I may have to edit
Can't say
that out.
vagina.
Kim Tracy Prince is a mom blogger, and she does some incredible stuff. She has two young kids, 5 and 7. She actually has a regular job, too, as an editor for...
CBSLosAngeles.com. I'm the features editor for the Best of LA and Best of Orange County sections.
How cool.
Who's to say what's the best, right? I mean,
Well, you get to say.
I do get to
Yeah,
say,
it's
but we
fun.
have 25 writers who decide on what the best is. We're in Agora Hills, and I do have a blog called agorahillsmom.com.
What was that again?
agorahillsmom.com. Drove out here to seek my fame and fortune. So I found my
And
fortune.
after you worked for Playboy, what did you do?
Oh, Bruce. I
mean,
made
seriously.
electronic press kits.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
Does anybody know what an electronic press kit? Well, kids, an EPK is a tape we used to make on VHS and 3/4 and beta and digibeta of clips of interviews and behind-the-scenes footage of the making of a movie. And then I worked at E, and then I made some reality TV, and then I had kids, so I got really tired and I decided to become a blogger because you don't have to leave your house to do that. On our honeymoon, we flew to the Caribbean and we rented a boat, just the two of us, and we sailed around the Virgin Islands for 10 days. And at the time, it was so amazing. It was such a wonderful
It's
trip.
called bareboating, right?
Yes, barebacking.
Bareboating, I think it's
Yeah.
called.
Anyway, we were like, okay, on our 10th anniversary, we have to come back here and do this.
Are you?
No.
Oh,
I know.
That would be cool.
Yeah, we don't have the money to fly all 4 of us out there and
Oh, that's
do
right,
that.
you're a family
so
of
we
4
have 2
now.
kids, and we don't have anybody who can take our kids for a week.
Okay, now I have a good story.
Okay.
That totally relates to that.
Okay.
I'm serious now. For my honeymoon of the marriage that ended on our 10th wedding anniversary, we also did a boating holiday in the Caribbean.
Were you also bareboating?
No,
Oh.
I'm Jewish. We don't do those things. We
I see.
hire chefs and captains.
Okay.
So we did a charter, and it came. It was supposed to come with a captain and a chef, and we were meeting them. Oh God, I forgot the island. What was that island we invaded? Grenada. We met the boat at Grenada. My brand new wife and I flew to Grenada the night before, and we stayed at a beautiful hotel. And then the next morning, we took a taxi to the dock, which was this little remote dock in Grenada, to meet and pick up our boat along with the captain and the chef. We walk down to the boat, find the boat, and the captain comes up on deck. This is true. It's got a great ending, though. And he looks very upset. And he proceeds to tell us that the engine is broken, the chef has quit, and I'm sorry, but I can't take you.
Your honeymoon is canceled.
Okay? It's a Sunday. So I can't reach the company through which I chartered the boat. I negotiate with the captain that at least we can spend that night on the boat, and the next day we'll figure out something. So he allowed us to spend the night on the boat. And because of what happened after that, I know what I'm about to say is true. We had, of course, consummated our marriage. But that night on the boat, we were on our honeymoon. That night on the boat, we made our first son. The next 7 days, we ended up working on a boat. We got a ride on a boat, but we had to work for the ride to get to our next destination, which was a resort for a week.
Oh.
So the next 7 days, we did not have any privacy, which is how I know we made our son on that one night.
What's your older son's name?
Arnie.
Arnie.
And he's now 18
Wow.
and going off to college.
That's a success story, folks.
Let's see if you can get chocolate all over your teeth. That would be really, really attractive. Okay, now you're good. Any final words, seriously, about what you're doing? I know you do a charity, and I know that you're a real active, prominent mom blogger, including having participated in a major national campaign. You could talk about it if you want. And I know you're going somewhere. You're going somewhere soon with a big company for an event.
I'll tell you what I'm talking about. So if you're a stay-at-home, work-at-home mom, and your kids are out of school for the summer, you're either screwed or you're taking a vacation. I am screwed and I'm taking a vacation, but the way I chose to deal with being screwed is taking advantage of the local rec center's camp program. So I've got my kids going to the Agoura Hills Rec Center camp, a combination of that and Dad taking some time off to take care of them while I go to Ford in Michigan next week. I'm going to be flown to Ford and be presented with all their new design theories, and apparently I'm going to get to drive a couple cars, which is kind of awesome because I like to drive because I live in LA. What do you want? So while my kids are going to summer camp, I guess it's kind of like a mom blogger summer camp. I mean, there's going to be other bloggers there. Not
Only
just
moms?
bloggers. No, like lots of different
so
people.
it's
So
not
I'm looking
just
forward to meeting new people and connecting with some old friends. But that's going to be kind of like a summer camp for me in Michigan.
How long is this event?
Just a couple days. So
sounds like
it's
fun.
a little mini summer camp. But I mean, have you ever looked into the summer camps and you think, I want to go to summer camp?
Oh God,
like,
yes.
I want to go.
They're so incredible.
I'm going to learn archery and go swimming and have organic salads made for me from scratch. And,
and do go-karting and horseback riding.
Surfing.
Disneyland. I mean, when I went to camp, we were at a park, and the big highlight was going to the local pool.
Yes, me too. Exactly. Day camp. Yeah. So,
Day camp. Exactly.
these kids today.
Anyway, last words and any other things you want people to know about you, Kim.
San Dimas High School football rules.
Okay.
Bill and Ted's Great Adventure? No? Anybody?
Say goodbye, Kim.
Goodbye, Kim.